another hotel story right now that's been going on. So, about 3 months ago, our hotel's corporate office decided, in all their infinite wisdom, to remove coffee pots from the rooms, right? There would no longer be any coffee in the bedrooms for the guests. The only coffee that the guests would be allowed to drink, they'd have to come down to the lobby between the hours of 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. to get free coffee from a little Keurig that our company set out. Other than that, they have to go to like the cafe and stuff. Now, the problem with this is the fact that when you have over 200 plus rooms, and coffee being a universal staple here in the United States, yeah, not very good. It costs us like $1 per K cup for the little coffee pod packs that we have, whereas previously when it was like per room, it cost us like 50 cents per K cup. So yeah, blasphemy. So the entire month of May, we had 0 large corporate reservations. We have the World Cup coming up in next week too, meaning that I have to tell thousands of people from across the world, no, sorry, we don't have coffee in the rooms, and we're down an elevator, and sometimes the secondary elevator will shut off and go down and stuff. And my company's pressuring us to try to become one of like the top 10 searches on what is it, Travelocity for our area, or travel TripAdvisor for our area. We can't do that when our elevator is down and you don't give us the tools needed. Our number one complaints right now on any sort of like services, our number one review complaints are the elevator, which I can't control, and we're waiting on notice on, and coffee not being in the rooms. Who the hell removes coffee? Name one hotel on the entire United States that does not have coffee available for guests in the rooms. Like, name one that does not at least have a coffee pot in the bedroom as an option. Yeah, my hotel is the only hotel in the entirety of the United States, I think, that has coffee that isn't in the rooms. If anything, they at least provide the coffee pot, and then they'll still have coffee like little squeezer machines down in the lobby for most hotels I've been to. But yeah, that is the universal standard for hotel hospitality. That is, we are blowing thousands upon thousands of dollars a month because corporates they're too prideful to be able to say, hey, we messed up, right? They're too prideful to say, hey, we blew up, we messed up, you guys at the front desk were right, we shouldn't have done this, we're going to roll this back. No, they've been doubling down and tripling down constantly. We told them, hey, this is going to blow up in our face, we're going to lose lots of corporate revenue. And once they start lost corporate revenue there, and people start complaining, oh, we have to go all the way down the lobby, you know what they did? They put in a second Keurig. And then when the corporate offices stay with us, you know what they say? They said, oh yeah, instead of them having to go down to the lobby to go get coffee, they said, oh, well, we want a custom coffee maker in our room. And since they're the ownership, technically, my boss, the front desk, the like manager, went out and bought a coffee pot to specifically hold for when they show up, so that way they could get coffee in their rooms. So it's a rules for thee, not for me kind of thing, where they don't have to walk 11 flights down the steps or up or whatever floor they're on, and they get coffee in their rooms, but their guests get coffee. I'm like, seriously, how do you expect me to be like one of the top 10 searches in our area for TripAdvisor for a good thing? Is insane. I'm like, you guys are just shooting yourself in the foot. But it's not like I can really control that situation. I just do what I've actually been secretly telling every single customer that comes through the door to leave a negative review about not having coffee. secretly. Because in my personal opinion, the only way big businesses will ever learn anything that's negative is to hit them where it hurts most, and that is in their wallet. If you can hit them in their wallet hard enough, they'll be like, yeah, we can change. Because the only things, like, even my company's not big in terms of hotels. We're like boutique, we have like 3 properties, 4 now, but we're big enough, right? We still make millions of dollars a year. That being said, if you want to hurt a big company, you tackle their wallets, because otherwise they're not going to change anything that they want. So I've secretly been telling every single one of my employees or my guests that comes through, hey, leave a negative review about the coffee situation. Because if we have a whole crap load of negative reviews and they see, hey, we're thinking eventually that'll change their minds. That and showing the actual price of how much it costs per Keurig and everything, or K-Cup and stuff. Because we keep like a running log of that stuff. It's a little annoying. And it's a little annoying that they won't listen to their actual hotel staff when it comes to this. But hey, that's just the situation.